and remember telling her, well, this is going to be okay because there is no other option. It has to be okay.
Bonnie came in with a horrific lung cancer problem, with a tumor wrapped around her heart and her aorta.
And the thought of ever losing my mom is not a thought that I would ever even want to cross my mind.
I'm out of breath. I only have one lung, so you have to forgive me. On March 6, 2006, I woke early in the morning and I said I have to have a nonprofit because we're just going to kick lung cancer's ass.
Oh, what a person Bonnie Adario is.
We are in the midst of launching an innovative and unique early detection and screening program for lung cancer. We have pledged $1.2 million to UCSF for a systems genetics approach to lung cancer. We're not fooling around and we're not stopping at just San Francisco. We've established collaborative, roll-up-our-sleeves working relationships with partner patient advocacy organizations, including the Lung Cancer Alliance, headquartered in Washington, D.C., Joan's Legacy in New York City, Faster Cures, headed up by Michael Milken, and a few new ones we just met today that attended our summit. If someone told me we would be organizing a summit and gathering the brightest and the best in lung cancer world to come together to find a way to accelerate a cure for lung cancer, I would not have believed that for a minute.
Science needs to be facilitated, and we need to allow different groups of clinical researchers to exchange information as quick as possible and to share data in a common, let's say, hypothetical building, and this hypothetical building is called ALCMI.
If you want to participate, if you want to have access to the tissue bank and the databases, you just have to agree to collaborate. Roll up your sleeves, work 24, 38/7, make it happen, but be collaborative.
I like the fact that they get aggressive in applying the research. This whole idea that you have to wait 15 years for some kind of results is, I think, back in the last century.
The advances in molecular biology and the human genome have opened the doors that we once thought would be locked forever.
We have 7 different institutions from around the world that have agreed to take these core biopsies, ship them to ALCMI, do the genetic testing. The information goes back to them in real time, in 5 working days.
We have already participated in breakthrough therapies, pills that have literally within weeks taken patients who have been bedridden with end-stage cancer and restored them to near normal or normal health.
They can prescribe the most efficient form of therapy for their current patient.
This new drug I'm on now has been out for less than a year. Usually I get to know all these drugs from the living room.
And that's a big part of what Bonnie and the foundation is all about. Patients need to be informed. Better informed, better care.
How many kinds of lung cancer are there? And so if I ask you that question, what would you say? 5? A lot of people say 5. Did I hear 30? So how many of you in the room have lung cancer? However many that is, that's how many kinds of lung cancer we have.
And when my mom was diagnosed with lung cancer, we really didn't have anyone to talk to. You're always trying to derive hope from people who were survivors, who had gone through the fight and persevered.
They talked about this new technology that he said most doctors probably wouldn't even refer you to because they don't even know it exists.
I wish we had known Bonnie at the time, because my mom would have loved her.
I had never left a meeting feeling so knowledgeable and so hopeful about having options now.
Yet lung cancer is the most lethal cancer. More people die of lung cancer every year than all of the other cancers combined.
Even if we could halt all tobacco use today, it would not end the lung cancer epidemic.
Almost a third of all the women diagnosed with lung cancer today are never smokers.
Anyone can get lung cancer. So many other diseases get so much attention. It's lung cancer's turn now.
More than anything, Jill's legacy is a force. We're changing mentality of people, especially people of our age group, and what they carry forward and what they end up teaching their kids. And lung cancer, in all honesty, hasn't seen anything like this before, so we're going to do some damage.
I want to leave you with one thought today. When you're in your lab, remember that person under the microscope has a face. It's a patient. It's a person. It's a person that wants to live.
Now I passed my 6-month sentence. So I'm living like on extra days, you know. So when I wake up every day, I go, oh my God, I got another day.
I'm a firm believer that if you have the heart and you have determination and you want to fight this, that you can.
Hope is the one thing you can hang your hat on. You know, and Bonnie's foundation does offer a lot of hope.
I think I can imagine when they found the cure for lung cancer and people were more aware. I think it will take probably a lot, but I think once we get it out there, we can definitely do it.
So are we the dream team? I think so. We have a dream and we have a vision, and every day that we see people that are affected with this awful disease, our vision is to make them better and to cure them.